Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. How are you all doing? Welcome to the month of March. Yes, I know it's a few days late, but to be honest, Ramadan has been very, very busy. It's been one ibadah to the next. May Allah accept it from us all. Ameen. So, yes, part of the reason why I've actually been very busy this Ramadan is the Hubu Ramadan. Yes, it's a show I co-host with the wonderful sister Amina Adams. It airs every night live 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. on YouTube, and the repeat broadcast gets shown on Silverbird Television 4 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. every day. So you guys should do well to check it out. There's a lot of wonderful and awesome conversations. So let's do a quick recap of what we've done so far in February. So yes, I started with a post on assisting your spouse, and that went, wild and viral because everybody had something to say. Then there was a stitch to a tweet by the Tweet Oracle. Then we spoke about lack of trust, spoke about, we had a discussion about people trapped in marriages. And then I responded to an incident, like a prank between couples. And we spoke about when is a prank taken too far between couples. We had some street engagement in preparation for Hubu Ramadan. We had some Ramadan soap moments. And then we dropped the introduction to sex. Yes, we had to do that before Ramadan because the agreement was that we're not going to have those conversations in Ramadan. So inshallah, after the holy month of Ramadan, yes, we're going to talk about it, extensively. So then I made a post. It was a summary about what I experienced at the Ramadan Trade Fair, an awesome event. And then I posted something about can your girlfriend cook for you in the holy month of Ramadan? Is one of the most frequently asked questions in a period like this. So then again, we spoke about gender-specific attention. And then we had a lot of street engagements, to discuss some of the topics that have already been raised, that have already been, discussed. So to get people's point of view, perspective, and all of that. So we asked questions about trust, PDA, non-negotiables when selecting a spouse, some of these things that we've already talked about before. And then after I made a clarification post to the very first post we posted in the month of February, which is about assisting your spouse, because apparently a lot of brothers have, a lot of things to say. So then I posted a story time about my experience, at the Jumu'ah ceremony. I think that's how we ended the month of February. So big Jazakallah khairan to you all for your support, for your love, for the family that we're building and growing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us all. I mean, so I'm supposed to have made this before, I started the month of March. Well, we started the month of March with a post, a clip of an interview from Dr. Isa Abdul Mujib Tosin, where he gave us some tips about how to select the right spouse and tips for a happy marriage. So the full clip, inshallah, I will drop it this month. So for now, let's still, enjoy a little bit of that. So we'll still be having many more street engagements because we really need to hear from people what they think about some of these things we're discussing. Remember, I told you, I'm not putting myself out here as, I know it all. I'm sharing my own bit of experience. So it's ideal to go into the streets, to, reach out to people, to get their point of view. So for those we can't reach out to in the streets, the comment section is available for you to air your opinion. And for those that have been sharing their opinion, Jazakallah khairan, it's been beneficial and wonderful. So we're going to be having more hot topics on the streets, talking about physical attraction in marriages, phone privacy between spouses, when your spouse still checks upon their ex, or confide in the opposite gender, or prioritizes their family over you. So it'll be some very, very, very interesting hot topics. So you guys should watch out. Inshallah, I'm going to try to post them in this month of February. So the idea is with these interviews, right now we're posting clips of how they responded to, the question. We're also going to post the full interview of every individual so you can get the full context of why they said some of what they said. But inshallah, in this month, we'll be posting a clip on how to make dua. Yes, we're all approaching the last 10 days of Ramadan, and we really need to know how to do this. We're also going to talk about showing off your spouse. And then a content creator, a sister, reached out to me regarding having some conversations. And I think we might be doing a topic on public proposal, the say yes kind of proposal. Yeah, so we're going to be giving our own opinion on what we think about it. We would of course like others to also contribute so we can all get to learn from it. So I want to use this opportunity to say a very big Jazakallah khairan to you all, for being a part of this family, for helping to grow this family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all abundantly. The idea behind this is to help singles and married, to help everyone, myself included. In fact, the initial reason why I started this was to help myself, by putting myself out there. It's like putting myself up to a certain standard so I can do better. Of course, I'm still human. I will fail. So, and I might not have all the right answers. I might not have all the right perspective. So by me coming out here to say, okay, this is what I think. So respectfully, engagement from other people like, okay, no, it can be better this way. It can be like that. It can be, so things like that, inshallah, I believe will be very helpful to us all. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward us abundantly, purify our niyyah, accept it from us all as an act of ibadah. Thank you all so much for joining me on this journey to becoming a better half, a better spouse, a better Muslim. Assalam.